Hey guys, I'm back for day. Oh, what day is it today? It's 21 blackjack. Shit, yeah, 21. Fuck, about 9 days to go. Yeah, yeah, a long time to go still. Um, yeah, it's starting to drag now. Yeah, it's really hard to explain. Like it feels like it's dragging now. That we've been here for probably too long for placement. Um, it's not like if I was living over here, that'd be different. But placement, yeah, that's just different. Um, so yeah, it just feels too long. Um, yeah, but I just had to get that off my chest first. Yeah, so today was a half day, as will be tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday. Um, I only had one class as well, which is just the morning one. And I had a little idea that I wanted to use to try and get the kids more engaged. And I believe it worked. I got a few modifications that I'm going to do and see how that works. But the idea worked. It was, instead of writing stuff on the board or using a PowerPoint, which the kids, they do that every day. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to do what they do every day. It's just going to be repetitive for them and boring as hell, and I'm not going to get any engagement out of them. So I decided that I was going to use, because the lesson was on adding Y. So the bulk of the lesson, which was my activity, was to get them to understand how to add Y. So I went over the rules. It's like most words you just need to add Y, and you got words end in E, you need to drop the E, then you add the Y. And then you got the short vowel, then you double the last consonant. They're the three rules. So I went through those, but then I used the students. Okay, your C, your L, your O, your C, L, O, U, D. Alright, you've got the 5 letters, come up the front, say your letter, they say it, and they got the word. By the time I finish the word, they know by the time I finish spelling, they know what word it is. And I've got, okay, someone was acting really well at the start, okay, you can be my Y. So how are we going to get the Y onto it? Oh, it's rule 1, you need to just put the Y on the end, yeah. Stuff like that. And it worked. It was either going to fail or work, and it worked. So yeah, something a bit different for them. But I'm modifying it. Instead, I'm giving them letters. Like I've got pre-words that I'm doing, and I'm going to give them the letter rather than have them try to remember it. So they can hold it up, or they hold it up and they can make a letter at the same time. Just try to make it a bit more engaging for tomorrow, which I have to do the lesson again for 2A. Yeah, tomorrow I'm being observed as well by uni lecturer for my second class, which is reading. That should be fine, but knowing me, I'll stress beyond belief, and I'll mess it up somehow. So yeah, I got to somehow get all that stuff out of the way and everything, and it's going to be hectic as hell. Yeah, so today after that we finished at 1, so yeah, we left. I went over to Causeway Bay, had some Subway for lunch, and then went over to the Jade Market. As I mentioned in the last couple of video on the weekend, my intention to go there. I'm not going to repeat it. I just went there, I bought something, left. Yeah, that was pretty much it. I'm just going to sit around. I've got a chicken wrap in the fridge for a cold dinner. Still full from Subway, so I'll eat that later. Got to fix up my lesson plans. See what finish doing up those little sheets for them. And yeah, that's gonna be a really dull night for me. And figure out how I'm gonna work tomorrow. So that's pretty much it for today. As I said, the days are really starting to drag now. Like, I'm getting really fatigued, and Hong Kong's not for me. It's too high rise. It's way too built up. I would be better if it was in a more of a country area or somewhere with grass. That's one thing I haven't seen in a while, just grass. I don't think I've seen grass since Saturday. No, I haven't seen grass since Saturday. Yeah, But then again, the whole placement's now just starting to drag on. It feels a lot longer than it should have been. But I'm definitely enjoying myself. Don't you dare get me wrong for that. I'm definitely loving it here. But I'm starting to miss home. So yeah, that's day 21 for me. I'll be back for 22 tomorrow and continue on to my last day here, of course. Alright, so I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good one.